Ya vamos en semana 5. Excelente. Ok, for this week, para esta semana necesitan el vocabulario, bien, y las tarjetas de repaso, bien, flashcards, and you're going to get 2 sets of flashcards this time. You have one with just one book, one pen, one pencil, one paper, and then you have one sheet with several books, several pens, several pencils, several papers, because we're going to really work on singulars and plurals this week. Bien? And so, as always, cut them out and then write the right word. So look at your vocab sheet and write the right word on all the cards. Alright? So make sure that when you write the word on the book, you write the book. Okay? And then on the books, write the books. Bien? So, el libro, los libros, and the same for all of them. So you have each word in the singular and the plural, so you can practice. Bien? Y let's go over that again. How to make it singular or how to make it plural. Okay, and remember we have girl words and boy words. So from now on, whenever we're learning new words, pay attention to this. There's a little thing in English, we also have them there called articles. Okay? And in English, this is the article the. That's an article. That's the article that we're learning this week. Okay? So in Spanish, you say el. El. But there's 4 ways to say the in Spanish. So this is el. Okay? El. We'll go with papel. Or, I'm sorry, let's do one that ends in an O. Let's do el bolígrafo. The pen. The pen. If you want to make it plural, then you change el to los. Bolígrafos. El bolígrafo, los bolígrafos. Bien, if you have a feminine word, la regla. See? So it all has to be matchy. And then if you want to make it, this says the ruler, but let's make it the rulers. So we'll say las reglas. Okay, and make it all matchy and pretty. Los bolígrafos, la regla, las reglas. Okay, so this means the, and the. 4 ways to say the. It just depends on if you have a girl word or a boy word and how many you have. If you have 1 or if you have more than 1. Okay? So we'll say that el bolígrafo, el changes to los bolígrafos, la regla, las reglas. Bien? And then, now, it's important to learn those articles. Remember, articles are el, la, los, las, and next week we'll learn the rest of the other way to use the articles. But for now, this is the. It's important to learn those articles because remember how we have sometimes words that we don't know, that they seem like they should be masculine, but they're really feminine, or they seem like they should be feminine and they're really masculine. Okay, remember like la mano. See, it seems like it should be masculine. That's why it's important to learn articles so that we remember that this is feminine. So we know that la mano, las manos. Okay? And el agua. I guess you could say el agua. El agua. Don't think you say los aguas. You think you say agua is just a weird word. Okay. La mano. Muy bien. So anyways, remember to learn the articles. And remember that when we have a word that does not end in A or O, like papel. To do el papel, then we go change it to plural, los papeles. Bien? Los papeles. Okay, we add es. Okay, then I have something else that I want to tell you. When you want to add a describing word on, that also has to match. Okay, so let's say the white paper. El papel blanco. Okay, now in Spanish they do it. In Spanish it makes more sense. In English we switch things around because we think we're so smart, but Spanish really makes sense and it follows the rules and it stays the same, which is nice. So first we say the thing that we're describing and then we describe it. So el papel blanco. So first the word, or let's do la chica, which is girl. La chica loca. The crazy girl. La chica loca. See, so I always put the describing word last. And then it's really easy. So first put the word you're describing, then put the adjective or the describing word. So we'll do el papel blanco. And then if you need a verb in there, if you want to say the paper is white, you just keep el papel blanco, you just have to add in here. Es. El papel es blanco. Okay, why don't we make that plural? So let's change it to los papeles blancos. See, we match everything up. Okay, if we add a verb now, here we're starting to get a lot, but don't worry about it. When the more you hear it, then the easier it'll get. Alright, when we want to say, see, es, we can't say los papeles es blancos because we would be saying the papers is white. See, it doesn't work, does it? We have to say the papers are white. So we're going to go like this. Son. So you're probably going to hear me say son, and now you know what it is. It means are. Es means is. Son means are, since we're talking about singular and plurals. We're going to work more on this later. For now, I just want you to have it in mind, know what it is, so that when you hear it, you know what's happening. Okay? And if you want to try and use it, that'd be awesome. Just go for it, give it a shot. If you're not comfortable with it yet, that's okay. Alright? And we're going to work on that more during the week. Alright, I want you to learn one more little thing for me. I always say, muéstrame, show me. Muéstrame, show me. This is all one word, but muéstrame, this part says show and this part says me. Alright, now we're going to learn how to say give me. You say like this, da. Da, that means give. Da, me. Dame. So give me. Dame. Okay? So this week I'd like you to, in addition to your flashcards, or you can just use your flashcards if that's easier, but it can be fun to actually get one of each, get some rulers and some pens and some scissors and some erasers and get some tape and get one or two notebooks, okay, and then just have it sitting there in a little box or something just for the week, and then when I say dame, give me, you can pretend that you're giving me dame el cuaderno, or you can give it to me, and then you can practice with your mom and see if your mom remembers it and say, Mom, Mama, dame el cuaderno, and see if she gives you the right thing. Dame el cuaderno. Oh, muy bien, mamá. Mamá, dame el cuaderno. No, no, dame el cuaderno, no el borrador, dame el cuaderno. Oh, muy bien, mamá. She has to give it to you, okay? You can play that game with each other. And since we're learning give me, all right, we're going to learn, I would like you to learn this too. Dame, and if you don't remember, that's okay. Dame un beso. Give me a kiss. Dame un beso. Mwah. Okay, so from now on, nobody in the family gets to have a kiss. If your daddy or mom comes home from work and they say, okay, give me a kiss. Only if you say it in Spanish. So you have to make them say, dame un beso. Bien? Dame un beso. Mamá, dame el cuaderno, por favor. Oh, gracias. Mamá, dame el papel, por favor. Oh, gracias, mamá. Mamá, dame un beso. ¡Mua! Muy bien, dame un beso. Okay, y la presentación, muy rápidamente. Okay, this week, this is what we're going to do for our show and tell when you come to class. Okay, everybody has your backpack, that's one of our words. La mochila, okay? And then inside your backpack, I want you to bring maximum 5, okay? So it's from 0 to 5 things. And then you say it like this. So you would have, let's say you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pens, okay? So you have to say how many pens, and I'm going to show you how to say it in Spanish. Okay, so then you say to the class, how many pens do I have in my backpack? ¿Cuántos bolígrafos hay? ¿Cuántos bolígrafos hay en la mochila? And then everybody has to raise one hand and they have to show how many they think. So 0, 5, 3, okay? And we'll see how many people you can fool. So everybody, you say, ¿Cuántos bolígrafos hay en mi mochila? How many pens are in my backpack? And then everybody holds up their guess, and then you show. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4 bolígrafos. Muy bien. ¿Cuántos borradores? So I have 2. Now nobody knows it, because you have to, ¿Cuántos borradores tengo en mi mochila? So you ask everybody, ¿Cuántos borradores tengo en mi mochila? So everybody, I'm going to guess 5. Okay? 2 borradores. 1, 2. Muy bien. And I'm going to teach you how to say that this week. So if you want to do the show and tell, bring a couple of pencils, maybe a couple of crayons, and a couple of markers. You might already have all that stuff. And so then you just have to pick a number 1 to 5 and then hold up how many you have. Okay, muchas gracias. And then after you watch this video, go ahead and start watching the first video for the week. Adios!